In the unforgiving world of Kenshi, survival often hinges on adaptability and innovation. But what if you could traverse these harsh lands with a trusted companion by your side? Hello all, I'm Atlas and this is ModWatch. In this series we look at mods from games across the entire gaming sphere to highlight all the cool things that modders are doing. This series takes an overview approach for those of you who are new to my channel, meaning we don't fully deep dive everything in the mod, but instead just give a quick glance. With that said, if you guys have any ideas of what mods to cover next, let me know down below in the comments. If you have played with any of the mods mentioned today, you can also let others know how those mods play for you. With all that said, let's jump into it. Today we're returning to the world of Kenshi to take a look at Katarina's mod, Striding Steeds, and its alternative texture mod. Both the original mod and alternative textures can be found below in the description, which can be found on Steam and Nexus. The alternative texture only affects how the horses look, and I'll be playing with that mod enabled, so if you like the actual horse textures, just download the original mod itself. A groundbreaking mod by Katarina that introduces the age-old bond between human and horse into the world of Kenshi. Actually, I would argue more human and steed. Anyways, with this mod, players can acquire mounts from 3 distinct locations, each offering unique breeds suited for various tasks. Given that it's an overview mod, I won't focus on these locations too much, but you can basically see that I started off at one of them. These are all well-designed, if simple, towns, and yet they're set up far out of the way of most mods so that they don't conflict. While I do say that, I, nor Katrina, know every mod on the workshop, so if you have any conflicts, report it in the Steam comments for Katrina to warn people about. Now with that said, there are some conflicts I can basically guarantee. And, well, one of them is Genesis, and the Ironsides mod. And that's because both Genesis has the Ironsides mods in it, and the Ironsides mod modifies the animations and skeletal frame of animations. There may also be some minor conflicts with town mods, but those are usually easy enough to fix. Whether you're looking to speed across the deserts, carry heavier loads, or even have your mount assist in combat, there's a steed tailored to your needs. Mounting your horse is straightforward. Simply select your desired steed, right-click on your character, and choose the pickup option. While saddles aren't mandatory, they certainly add a lot to the authenticity. Bear in mind, this may need to be repeated. The horse itself needs to pick up the characters. The way this mod works is basically the horse is a model that is a human that's been remodeled and stretched over a new skeleton to act like a human, although it can't talk. As a warning here as well, due to the limitations of Kenshi Game Engine, players should not use the horse to pick up animals. Again, I repeat, horses should not pick up animals. The game will crash. This has nothing to do with the mod and is solely a limitation of the game engine. As you journey, remember that the horse's speed correlates with its athleticism. Regular training will ensure basically much faster travels. Like everything else in Kenshi, the more you use a skill, the more gains you get from that skill. Beyond the mounts themselves, the mod enriches the game with specialized buildings and items, giving options to players to immerse themselves even deeper in the equestrian experience. The mod comes with 3 new horse-related starts, 7 new pieces of tech, and a couple dozen new buildings and interior assets. There are technically 4 new towns, but one of them, I would argue, isn't as important. You can start researching the tech at level 1 and 2 respectively for the food and then buildings. For those inclined towards thievery in this unforgiving world, a unique quest awaits. Embark on a mission to become a notorious horse thief and be prepared to face the wrath of aggrieved faction leaders. To fully harness the mod's capabilities, it is, however, recommended to install the Kenshi tool. This ensures optimal functionality and a seamless integration of the new features, as this mod requires some finicky adjustments to be made without Kenshi. You can also find the Kenshi link down in the description. With Striding Steeds mod, the windswept horizons and desolate loneliness of the continent of Kenshi beckon like never before. What new series might be created based solely around horseplay? Will we see a man and his horse playthroughs? Who knows? Joking aside though, this is a great mod that pushes how we view modding in Kenshi, and because of that I wanted to show some love to Katrina on this. She worked really hard for the community creating guides and wiki entries, and I think she definitely deserves the spotlight. So even if you're not going to play with the mod, go show her some love on Steam. Anyways, with all that said, like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, consider becoming a channel member if you want to support me and the channel. If you guys are interested in any of the mods mentioned, as always, they're in the description. If you guys want to come and talk mods or suggestions or just hang out, my Discord link is also included down below. I'm Atlas, this has been ModWatch, I'm out, and I'll see you guys real soon.